And if my lips may speak it.
And if my lips may speak it,
you will die.
Jesus.
What's up, my people? How on a day waiting they happen within this sub? Welcome back to our channel and happy new week, my people. Let me give you updates about the donations and the account, what we're doing with the money. I remember telling you guys that we hit 1 million naira, I think last 2 or 3 weeks. Yes, and I'm sure most of you want to know what we're doing with the money. I've seen a lot of people, some people, not a lot, some people say, oh, I know you're trying to be transparent, you don't have to tell us the amount, be careful for security reasons and stuff like that. I understand you guys, I understand the reason behind that, but at the same time, if I'm donating money or sending money to someone, I personally want to see that. So me being in this position, I think I'll be what I want to see. I want to see people let me know what they're doing with the money and what their money is doing, whatever is happening to that money, the progress I want to know. And that's what I think I'm doing. I feel okay with that. Guys, I went out as usual, during weekends. We try to go out and see what we can do with the donations, but not all weekends. It depends. Sometimes I just want to rest or relax. Now we have over 1 million naira in the account, right? And here's the thing, I went to the hospital because I told you guys we're going to help, we're going to pay for hospital bills and stuff like that, but I'm actually facing some hiccups. And what am I trying to say? I went to a hospital, general hospital in Surulere, reach out to their staff or their staff members, talk to them about my intention to help people pay for their hospital bills. And after they heard that I was going to make a video of these people thanking those who donated, and those who donated wants to see the people, so they were, immediately I said that, they were like, okay, we'll get back to you, blah 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 and stuff like that. Initially it sounded easy. They were like, oh, we'll send you the invoice or we'll send you the bills through WhatsApp and you can send the money. They thought I wouldn't see the people. So I don't know, I don't want to say I'm kind of suspecting them, but they said they will get back. So let's keep waiting, and if they don't, I wouldn't let that discourage me. I'll go to General Hospital at Ikeja and give you guys the update. I already withdraw like 150,000 naira, and I was going to withdraw more thinking, oh, these people will call me before Saturday and I'll be able to go. But they didn't reach out. I don't know why. I mean, I want to help people in the hospital. Why can't you give me the chance to come help them? Or is there something, do you guys have like ulterior motive towards the money initially? Like, I don't know. I just don't want to draw a conclusion here. But yeah, guys, that is the update about the money. But we have another strategy to approach people in the hospital. So when I go to Ikeja General Hospital, hopefully I'll do that. All right, guys, that is it. Let us move straight to today's news. Here we have Tekno. It's been a while since this guy or heard his music. I don't even know, I'm a huge fan of Tekno, and I just don't really know what's going on with him currently. I know Tekno is a versatile musician and he's very good and talented, but what is really happening to this guy's career? The promising musician, right? But all I see on Instagram is videos and pictures, and the last one he posted was I think he posted a new picture in November 11, and that's it. Before then it was 2 weeks ago. What is really going on with Tekno? All right, guys, here we have Aki and Popo. Well, the comeback or the return of Aki and Popo is going to be in cinemas from December 17th. And I'm here thinking, how is it going to be? Because we don't want to be disappointed. Yes, I saw Ank Sanuku and other big actors, but again, storyline is important, and the fact that the previous one was huge, and that's how we got to know this too. So is he going to meet the expectations of people? I really don't know, but fingers crossed on that. And by the way, guys, I can't wait for it to hit the cinemas. Yeah, guys, let us watch this snippet.
Please, sir, we don't want to do again.
It was a mistake.
Yes.
Believe yourselves. Katan will be.
To begin, we don't want to do again.
My eyes have seen.
My eyes have seen.
My ears have heard.
My ears have heard.
What my lips may not speak.
What my lips may not speak.
And if my lips may speak it,
And if my lips may speak it,
you will die.
Abra Jesus! Oh God!
Repent.
We came to remind you that we'll be traveling to village tomorrow
for Christmas.
I will break your head with this thing.
Moving on to the next news, guys, I just stumbled on this. Is a new video. Actress Anita Joseph and her husband. And look at what her husband is doing in public. I mean, with her toes. What do you think about this? A lot of people think it's unnecessary for them to post this on social media and to publicly, do this. Is embarrassing. Do you think it's embarrassing? I mean, this was at actress Iyabo Ojo's mother's 1 year remembrance party, and this video shows the husband massaging her feet. What do you think about it? Let's watch this.
Sometimes a lot of you want to be celebrities.
And we have the video in the news, by the way, just to let you guys know. We're going to talk about him. But yeah, here we have Cross and Angel. Now, this is really not about their endorsement deals or their lifestyle or about what they said. No, it's about fans praying for these guys, like for them to be a couple, or they're praying for their sheep. Sheep these days means relationship, right? So, guys, they unfollowed each other recently, and die-hard fans went online to pray for them to come back together. Okay, this is getting, should I say, boring or getting disgusting? I don't know, but guys, let's listen to this.
Pilot into your hands, oh God. We commit a player into your hands, oh God. Let, oh God, their trip be successful, oh God. Let us they go there, oh God. We soak their food even into your hands, oh God. Let every
Get a life, get a job. This is embarrassing.
We are bought it with the blood of Jesus, oh God. Let every food poison be far away from them, oh God. We soak them once again into the blood, oh God. We commit a pilot into your hands, oh God. We commit a player into your hands, oh God. Let, oh God, their trip be successful, oh God. Let us they go there, oh God. We soak their food even into your hands, oh God.
Guys, the next one right here, Davido donating 51 million naira. That's a lot, isn't it? Yes. The fans and friends donated 201 million, while he donated 50 million naira during his birthday. He celebrated his birthday in Dubai. Now, you guys know I like to break down things. I want you guys to understand my point, right? Not everybody will understand, by the way, but here's the thing, right? After Davido posted, might give it all away, a lot of people were shocked, even though they feel like, oh, Davido don't need this money. It's just, probably might use it to clear his Rolls Royce, but he's a son of a rich man. But at the same time, they are still shocked. Why are you shocked? Now, I will explain. The first thing that came to my mind immediately I saw this whole thing is Davido is trying to get attention. I believe you guys, most of you have confirmed that. And each time this guy finds his way to trends on Twitter or on Instagram, nobody goes above him. You never find anybody above him. That's a strategy to keep himself afloat while trending. So that's what he was able to do successfully. But the good part of it is he was able to get donations to help the less privileged and the orphanage. We're still going to talk about that, the orphanages and stuff, and what people are saying about him donating the money. In fact, some people said Davido should have just built a hospital, somewhere, but that giving the money, we'll get to that. It's a gradual process, we'll talk about that. He released this song after that, put out a single, of course, to get attention. This whole thing, according to Davido, he said it started as a joke. A joke, yeah. Davido. Yes, it's a joke. Isn't it a joke? Yeah, it's a joke because Davido himself has always been that troll right from the beginning before he became a superstar. So because he understands the logic and the mathematics on how to keep himself up there when it comes to social media stuff, of course he knows how to start and how to finish. And that's what he did, how to start and how to finish. Got this money and gave it to the less privileged. Now, we stopped talking about Davido raising money now, just posting screenshot. We stopped talking about him and we started a new conversation. What is the conversation? Davido giving out this huge amount of money again, and a lot of reaction on that, and this stuff starts trending again. The trend went up again. That's him. That's Davido for you. The good part of it is people actually benefit from this. Hopefully, the less privileged, the orphanage donated this amount of money to. Now, guys, the next one here, I posted a video yesterday, Baba Fryo calling out Davido. And Baba Fryo said that Davido refused to give him himself that is popular money, and instead chose to give to orphanages. He said that's unfair. I don't know if Baba Fryo made so much money back in the days that's enough for him to invest. I don't know, because there wasn't no money in the entertainment industry back then. Especially the music industry, there was no money at all. Even Nollywood, there was no money. But we've seen people, back then who were, able to maintain that pace till now. They're doing well. There's music and there's showbiz. You can be so good in music, you can be talented, but you might not know the business side of it. So I think most of these people didn't know the business side of music. They just sing. So that's why a lot of them don't have money, and some of them die in poverty. This for me is entitlement. It's like the entitlement mentality. You must help me. And it's crazy when I see I feel sorry for them, our veteran actors that died in poverty. I feel pity for them, but I don't think it's okay to guilt trip your fans and say, because you guys are my fans, you're supposed to donate. I don't think so. And that's what Baba Fryo is trying to do here. Like, don't, please, in whatever you do, don't feel so entitled. Don't, even though you don't have money. Try as much as possible to convey your message the right way. Because I just noticed like a lot of people are so like entitled without doing nothing. If you actually did something for Davido, in the past, maybe Davido went through you before he became popular, you have the right to come out and say that. Like he went through you. Anyone will be heartbroken with that. Like for you to die in poverty and the person you trained is doing well out up there, you train this person, right? It's different. So, or you make an impact in their life is different than you just saying, like, really doesn't make sense. Paul reacted to, Baba Fryo's video saying, They are new generation artists. Learn from the mistakes of past musicians. Invest wisely. Yes, I think so. Yeah, a lot of people need to invest wisely. And this video started trending of Davido's dad giving bag of money to in-laws. Shina Rambo, of course, organized an introduction recently where the lady's family met with their Deleke's family, and Davido's dad gave cash to this family.
As a token of our appreciation and love for your family and for agreeing to give us this your beautiful daughter, I want to say thank you from the bottom of our heart. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Like I said, you got the token. It's not a thing down, of course. I made this first. So, money, this is for you. Thank you very much. God bless you. Second money, this is for you. Thank you. God bless you. And Daddy, so that the men will not be behind. It's a question for you.
Wema Bank actually reached out to Davido, and they flew all the way from Nigeria to meet Davido in Dubai. At that point, you start asking yourself, God, I need money in my life. What kind of, can you imagine? They have to fly over to meet Davido for using their bank. You know, most people thought it's just because of the money. Oh, Wema Bank went to see Davido because of the 100,000. I said 100,000. Forgive me. Because of the over 200 million, naira, in the accounts he's got with Wema Bank. No, do you guys think that is the main thing? No, this stuff is trending like all over social media, and it's Davido that we're talking about. Not just anybody. Davido, a superstar. Number two, is trending. It is promotion on its own. That stuff is promotion on its own. Promo. So, Wema Bank, the best thing they could do is dive in, come into that, and be like, yes, thank you for putting our name up there. Now it is time for us to get our own share. What am I trying to say? To be more involved in this, so that attention will also reflect. A lot of people will open accounts with Wema Bank. So many people, you don't know, but I just hope Wema Bank can come out and say something about this, because yes, who doesn't want to have an account with Wema Bank? I mean, Davido has an account there, so why wouldn't I want to have an account there? Before, it's always, old people's bank. I can't open an account. I better open an account with GTB and stuff like that. But Davido, a millennial, like a new school guy, open an account with them. If Davido could do that, who am I? Then more people will open an account with Wema Bank. So Wema Bank, they're excited about this. Now, guys, here we have Obi Kubana. A lot of people praising Davido. Here we have Obi Kubana saying, Davido donates 250 million to orphanages. You see what we are talking about. A king will always be a king. It's not about how much we have, but having the mind to help when and where we can. Together, we can all make the world a better place. Thank you, King David, for impacting the world positively. Thank you. Now, here is about the story on the orphanages that are supposed to benefit from these donations, right? Even though we've seen skits on social media trying to create a funny part of the whole thing, even though it's serious. I mean, donations and giving to the less privileged orphanages and stuff like that. But guys, let us read this. Someone said, I told mom what Davido did and have never seen her revolt so passionately against something. She said the money won't get to the children because welfare officers steal all. I hate Nigeria. She said it's so bad that nurses never want to leave welfare homes when they are posted there. But it did definitely end up like the COVID supply. Okay, COVID-19 supply. Huge COVID supplies were sent to my neighborhood, and the oldest men in the neighborhood hoarded them. They shared 3 packs of super pack noodles instead. So this just reminds me about my experience at Makoko, when we went to Makoko, right? So I told these people that, oh, let us see your lead, because I don't want a situation whereby I will have to hide to do something or to help people, you know. So I went to meet those guys. They've got a canoe that we're supposed to use, and I said, look, I want to meet your leader here. You know, I need to talk to him about our intentions here. I don't want them to just stop us in the middle of it. I don't want to be distracted. And immediately they asked me, what do you want to do? I told them what I want to do, and those guys were like, no, we can't take you to this guy. This guy will collect all the money and give no one, and even though he asks you to give, you know, yourself, he will find people around, you know, without you knowing, and ask you to give them. And of course those people will give him a cut out of the money you gave them. So let's just do this without his knowledge. And that's why we were able to do that without his knowledge, because I don't want to just help people, and at the end of the day, instead of them getting 100% of the money, they get 50% or 40% of the money. So I understand what these people are saying. It's a little bit hard to help in Nigeria. That's why it is necessary for you to find a way to meet those people directly instead of using a means to reach them. Still on the video, here somebody says, there is no deodorant like success and good deeds. So CNN posted about Davido's good deeds. Of course, you guys know, giving to the less privileged, 250 million naira. They started the news with this: Nigerian American musicians. And this got Nigerians pissed. Like, what do you mean? And he said, Nigerian American musician Davido has announced he will donate more than $600,000 to orphanages. And everybody got angry. Most people in Nigeria were like, what is wrong with CNN? Why would you call Davido Nigerian American? Calm down, guys. He's Nigerian American, like literally Nigerian American. He was born in Atlanta, right? But I understand what Nigerians are trying to say. Nigerians are not happy to share Davido's citizenship with America this time, because they know if Davido had committed a crime, they would have posted it by saying a Nigerian artist or Nigerian musician. We've seen that happen with other people, big people. So I'm not surprised, you know, but like, yeah, Davido is a Nigerian American, but I understand why a lot of Nigerians are not happy with this. That's funny, guys. Here we've got the BC Alime, who says, so Davido is giving the money to orphanages across Nigeria. Isn't this very interesting? Do Davido know something everyone or average Nigerians do not? Does Davido know that Nigerians are very heartless people, that if he has asked for money for charity, no one would have given a F about giving money? They would have, but might not be up to that amount, but they would have. Nigerians actually donate seriously, and that's wrong though. A lot of Nigerians wants to help. Deceiving Nigerians to get money to give to charity says a lot about how Nigeria as a project. And I don't think Davido, I don't think this premeditated, like, oh, I'm going to give it to less privileged. I don't think so. It started as a joke. Davido already said it. BC Alime, I think you're wiser than this. Come on. As a project, and Nigerians as people operate. Well, whatever is intention, and while we will never know, at least we know something for sure. Nigerians love shining things than they love their fellow humans. I think BC Alime is wrong. You know, maybe 20% or 30% right. But yeah, I think it's wrong myself. Here we have Atiku saying, "Dear Davido, thank you for making the lifting of others a cornerstone of your endeavor. I joined your family and friends and millions of your fans in wishing you a memorable birthday. I wish you more years in good health, more award-winning music, and above all, lifting others." Well, that's good. Here we have Cynthia Morgan. Remember, Cynthia Morgan said not so good stuff about Davido, saying Davido's friends are broke. For Davido to reach out to his fans and friends publicly shows that, you know, his friends are broke and they are ingrate. Well, Tunde Ednot posted after Davido made it public that, look, I'm giving out this 250 million naira to less privileged. And Tunde had not posted saying, "I'm just here thinking, what is Cynthia Morgan thinking right now after everything she said about Davido and the people that sent him money? Now knowing that he has given the whole 250 million naira to charity." And Cynthia Morgan went crazy, went gaga on Tunde Ednot. Tunde Ednot, or whatever you call yourself, I have always known you to be fake, but hey, not to this extent. I remember back then when we were Facebook friends in 2009, we often chatted and we were both cool. And then all of a sudden in 2014, out of the blue, you started dissing me from nowhere, accusing me of using bleaching cream. I kept mute because Fino insisted I don't trade words with you. In that same 2014, in December, I remember running into you at Echo Hotel prior to my performance at the Rhythm Unplugged. I expected you to keep the same energy, but you kept mute. Cynthia Morgan needs to calm down. Tunde Ednot was talking about your reaction, you know, on Davido's donation, right? You just went straight to 2009. Like, okay, well, guys, I don't know why, but a lot of people keep pushing this relationship, Davido and Chioma. Yes, I remember I discussed this recently. You know, Chioma and Davido, you know, they probably still together. I don't know. For now, they're still cool, and probably there's something more going on in that friendship, you understand? But still, I think fans are pushing this so much that it might end up not working, and we don't even know. So yes, Davido and Chioma, they might be seeing each other silently. Maybe Davido be like, okay, we're back together now, let's not make it public because it seemed like the public jinxed it the first time. Maybe that's going on. Or number two, these people just agree to go their separate ways. They've agreed that nothing is going to come, like nothing serious is going to come like between them. They can be cool because of their kids together, but nothing serious is going to be involved in this. I'm talking about relationship wise. So a lot of people just keep pushing this. I mean, Chioma wishing Davido happy birthday. Why is that a big deal? Like, seriously, why is that a big deal? Here we have Tayo Faniro, the former Big Brother African housemate. This guy calls out one campaign for failing to give him $100,000 that they promised him. Remember, I first called out Ayiri, and now this people. It's not easy though. It's not easy at all. You know, some people will bash him for this, but I think it's just him trying to express himself. He's been weighed down by this for long, and him coming out to say this, I'm sure it will feel lighter. Before now, Tayo has been saying certain things, hinting on that, but refused to come out and say it with his full chest, and now he's saying it, which is nice. And here we have this former Big Brother Ninja housemate. This one is last year set, I think. Tricky T, last year or this year, I don't know, but yeah, this guy called out Pepsi for not keeping their promise. I don't know, they're yet to do that, but they promised that they're going to take him to Dubai, and he called them out. Tayo Faniro, I'm sure, gave people like him the mind to do that. And we have another person who says here, what's up with the Scotland trip for Lakon, V and Nengina? It's been over a year. Guinness, what's going on? What's up with the island trip? Okay, guys, that is it. Let us move straight to the next one. Here we have a Nigerian lady who calls off her wedding after discovering her fiance was a married man with children. Like, I don't know how men do this. Like, you are a married man with children and you confidently walk up to a lady and some lady will marry you if your divorce is in progress or you're already divorced. They're ready to marry you, but why lie? Why pretend? Like, I don't see any sense in that. But good thing the lady, for that lie, went ahead to, call it off. Yeah, that's a good move right there. Okay, guys, that is it. Moving straight to the next one. Guys, you can see here, they need to ban mobile phones in all secondary schools in Africa. What this I just watched, and they have minds to video themselves and post it. Imagine what these ones will be doing when they grow up. Well, guys, yeah, I saw the video as well. So if you want to see the video, follow me on Instagram. Send me a message and I'll send a video to you. Yes, guys, it's crazy what I watched. But hey, an emoji will be used to cover that part. I mean, because you don't expect me to show you the whole thing. Come on. Yes, let us move straight to the next one. Here, it's so sad. Lady dies after snake hidden in her toilet bit her as she sat on her toilet bowl at home in Abuja. Scary. This is very, very scary. Like, guys, seriously.
Jesus is Lord. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Hey! Oh my God! Oh. Hey! 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 Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh.
Now, let us go back to marriage stuff. This lady says she's going to be jealous if somebody had won this to her wedding, that she looks like the bride here and she's not going to even take it. Let's watch this.
So when I first saw that video, my first thought was that oh, that's a very, beautiful wedding dress. That's a beautiful bride. But then I read the caption and it said it's a wedding guest. And I cannot imagine anyone coming to my wedding dress like that, because as soon as I see you, you're going home, you'll be escorted. They will escort you out. You have to go home and stay home, okay? Because the whole outfit, the girl, everything about her is just giving me jealousy vibes. Because that dress honestly looks like a wedding dress.
And here we have a man who slept off during his wedding. It is, guys, how you can even sleep off during your wedding? Like, seriously, during your wedding, slept off? That's traditional wedding, by the way. Okay, guys, moving on to the next one. Here we have a lady who apologized to her guy. Well, yeah, she apologized, but in a different way. She knelt down in front of the guy, put some things on the bed saying, I'm sorry, maybe flower or petals, I don't know. But yeah, saying I'm sorry. And the guy was just there and his friends, laughing at the girl, the guy with smoking, careless, and stuff. That is their own problem anyways. Now, today's question: which of these apps is not on your phone? Number 1, WhatsApp. 2, Instagram. 3, Twitter. 4, Facebook. 5, Snapchat. 6, TikTok. I have everything. I have everything, but I use Instagram more. Facebook sometimes. Snapchat, I rarely visit Snapchat, or just once in a while. TikTok, the same thing. Twitter, the same thing. Yeah, yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. And if you watch up to this point, guys, let me know in the comment section below. I want to appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Till see you next time. Peace.